That's curious. Eat it.
Shall we cut and run?
Have to keep going.
What now? I won't let them take you.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one. Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Let's make it a good one. This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile. Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift. Your offer appears to be of interest. Best make it a good one. Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can resist a well-timed gift.
Please.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment. This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you.
Never a dull moment.
Seems this individual doesn't think very highly of you, but few can. Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile. fresh fish, for now. But it won't be long before that briny odour takes on a more acerbic quality.
He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
I don't need any attention right now. Oh, my hand slipped. Carefully now.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir.
Oh, please. Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
I feel a little dizzy.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all. Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? I'm likely to die.
You throw it. If it hits a fist, it might blow them up. Bet you $1 million the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
What about a Lanthony's candle? Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle?
Have you seen the size of a Steel Watcher?
So what exactly did you see?
Your paper's here.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son?
Walking funny.
He's sick.
Dures's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, dreams.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state. Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength. I'm here. I won't let anything. You haven't even gone inside.
Look at you.
I'm not going inside.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep Gosh. Pleasure house. Den of decadent delight.
Have to be prepared.
Flavor guaranteed.
We can get in
Fabulous scent. It's perfect.
I found so many victims. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. When you met the drown.
Father, give me strength. Flophouse.
Depends on the person. Have sticky fingers. Just make the drinks. And in the gutter, then that
Rocks for brains.
Something we forgot.
Told me the armor was a ball.
brothel. Den of decadent delights. Look at you.
The librarian, with her wit, on all fours and
Doesn't
I'm
make
ready.
any sense.
It will when you've met the drown.
Father, give me strength.
We can run with 10 other people.
Don't you two have rocks for brains?
Watch your back.
What were you thinking?
still alive. So that's progress.
Not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delight.
Let's go to Calm's docks. She has the most fabulous sound. It's perfect for a show. You told me the armor was a bargain.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. To Illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no mind flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. but it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Archwizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart. I won't stop you. But time is running out. So don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Look, Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing.
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway.
Useful as the hammer would have been, I'm relieved we're not in the devil's debt. Once his kind has you under their thumb, they won't ever let you go.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elden Ring. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
hell must be raging we didn't take his deal. Luckily, his desperation made him careless. Did you hear what he said? The hammer's in his house of hope. If we wanted, we could steal it right out from under his nose. Granted, it wouldn't be easy. Devils guard their treasure by especially lethal means. We would need to find a diabolist. One worth their salt should be able to get us into that devil's lair. One last trip to Avernus. At least it'd be for a good reason, right?
I don't think this kind of establishment.
I can't hear you.
Such a prude.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Yes, here.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Can't even catch my breath.
I wonder what the next move is.
No one back home will ever believe this.
This lady catches!
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is stressed is correct.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear... Come here, I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
You have the key to my heart in that.
Blacksmith is paying me to use the clamping
I want to give it a good run.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of meat.
Good sir.
It's just unpleasant to need something.
I just want somewhere warm and
Librarian
safe.
does this thing with a weird way on her voice.
His acoustic version of High House of Wonder.
I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep up. I know you have.
Copper for your thoughts.
The great devil grows sloppy. He makes his offer, but only after telling us where to find what we seek. The Orphic Hammer. I suppose we will have to see if this House of Hope is open to visitors. I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nine Fingers is much more than a thief. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't learn of sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Ask it.
Yes?
Such a touching reunion. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Is it a shame, though? Is a single soul not worth the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke? Imagine the battles he's still to lead once you've flattened the Absolute. Goodness me, for all that, a lone soul is a bargain.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it. Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts. Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. It is no legend. Ansur does sleep beneath the rock and will come to the city's aid when it is in need. He is oath-bound to do so. I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at an inn, Joaquin's Rest, to lay our heads. It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. Cultists had set fire to the place. I don't remember being taken. Just the smoke burning my throat before I fell. I awoke in Moonrise Towers, inside one of those damnable pods. The rest, well, the rest goes without saying. A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer, only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the hells. I've been touched by Avernus, been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places, other days.
Raphael thought he could outsmart us, but there are other ways to get the Orphic Hammer, guaranteed. We know he keeps it in the House of Hope. If we can find a Diabolist, they could help us make our way in.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a...
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. Why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither. We carry on. It's all we can do. I'll follow in a while. I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light. All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
What's on your mind?
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks from what
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good plan.
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.